This is like the 15th time I filmed this video, so we're gonna hope it works out this time. Hey guys, it's Jade. So today I'm doing a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. I love how it turned out. I have a different background at the moment, if you guys couldn't tell. I moved and I really love having this background actually. I love the plainness of the white wall. It's great. I am going to hopefully put up more decorations and stuff so it's not so like blah in the background. I know it's pretty plain. Also, another news, my tripod broke. So currently it is propped up on a box for this entire video. So that's fantastic. Anyways, if you guys want to see how to get this makeup look, make sure you just keep on watching and let's get started. So I already primed my eyes with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance eyeshadow primer. So I'm just going to get started on my eyeshadows now. So I'm just going to be going in with this brown shade right here on a MAC 36 brush and applying it into my crease. After I have applied that shadow, I'm just going to be going in with a very light shade. So I'm taking this like creamy shadow and this is on a MAC 213. I'm just going to be applying this all over my lid. Okay, so now I'm going to be going back in with a MAC 36 and back in with that brown shade and taking it back into my crease just to add more depth to it. And I'm just going to be blending this all together so that there's no like harsh lines at all. Not too much of a contrast between like the dark and the light shade. I'm going to be taking the Lorac Pro palette. This is a very simple eye look. I'm just going to be taking the Lorac Pro palette and the shade Champagne. And I'm going to be taking this on a pencil brush. This is the Morphe G27 pencil brush, and I'm going to be taking Champagne, like I said before, and just going to be really lightly applying this into my inner corner. Who am I kidding? I'm going to pack this on. Lightly apply it. Whatever. I'm just packing this onto my lid. My inner corner. What am I talking about? I'm going to be taking the Porefessional to prime my face. I'm just going to be taking a little bit of this. Like honestly, a little bit of this goes such a long way. And I'm just going to be taking this and putting it all over my face. Particularly down like my T-zone because I only get oily in my T-zone. So I'm just going to be taking this down my nose. All right here. Once I have applied that, I'm going to be going in with Ready Set Gorgeous foundation by Covergirl. I'm in the shade 205 if you were wondering. And I'm just going to be applying this all over my face. I've actually never used this. This was my first time using this. So there's gonna be kind of like a first impressions for this foundation. I've heard lots of really good things about this though, so I'm hoping it like lives up to my expectations. And I'm just gonna be blending this with a flat topped brush. And oh, this is beautiful. This has like a really nice finish. And I'm just going to be making sure to also blend this down my neck so that there's not like a distinguished line between my neck and my face, because that would not be a very good thing. I actually really like this. Like this feels like really like light on my face, which is something I love. I'm just going to be taking the Superstay 24 concealer by Maybelline in the shade Ivory. Yeah, Ivory. You guys, like I've done this in a lot of different videos where I combine that concealer, and then this BB cream. This is Maybelline Dream Fresh in the shade I have medium. Yep, and I'm just gonna mix it together to create that shade, like a highlighting shade, I guess, for under my eyes. I do this a lot in my videos just to kind of like give me a really nice highlight under my eyes, like that, and under my other eye as well. I'm also just going to be taking this down my nose, like in the little exclamation point thing, and also just up on my forehead a tad bit, and on my chin, and cupid bow. And I'm going to be blending with this brush again. So for the rest of my face, I'm just going to be using the Too Faced, the Little Black Book of bronzers. I'm going to be using the Chocolate Soleil shade in here. This is such an amazing thing because I have all of these different bronzers and stuff to choose from Too Faced, and I was gonna go out and buy like every single one of these, and now I just have them all in a little book together. So I'm just going to be kind of like putting this right under my cheekbone and blending upwards to kind of contour my face. As you can see, that line right there, just really blending that. Milk Chocolate Soleil, and just applying this right over where I just contoured a little bit. I'm just going to be blending it with this. If you have a beauty blender, like I would definitely blend it with a beauty blender, but I just have this, so I'm just going to be blending this upwards. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking the Snow Bunny shade right here. It has 4 little strips, so I think I'm going to be taking these two, like if you can see that, these two like pinker ones, and I'm going to be just taking this on a fan brush so I can really lightly apply it. That looks beautiful. Can you see that? Like, guys, I am in love. Okay, so after I've done that, I'm just going to be taking Park Avenue Princess, and I'm super extra. Like, you don't have to do all these steps, but I just love makeup, so I'm like super extra about everything. So I'm going to be taking this highlight in the Tarte Park Avenue Princess palette, and I believe this is called Champagne. I will find out and put it down below. But they do sell this outside of the palette. And I'm just applying this like white highlight right onto my cheekbone, and oh my gosh, that is beautiful. I'm really highlighting because, you know, it's Valentine's Day. I'm gonna look really highlighted. But now I'm just going to finish off my face with just setting everything. So I'm going to be taking the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I'm going to be taking it on this e.l.f. tapered brush and setting with this just under my eyes and like the other places I highlighted, and just setting right under my eyes. And this does give off flashback, just to let you guys know. And I'm just applying this all up here to my forehead to really highlight a ton. Now I'm just going to exit real quick. I'm going to do my eyebrows and I will be right back. Okay, so my eyebrows have been completed. So now I completely forgot to finish off my face. Oh my gosh, I did that. Blush on. Oh my gosh. Okay, I get this all together. Okay, I'm going to be going back into the Lorac Pro palette just to finish off my eyes. Then I'll fix the whole blush situation. I'm going to be taking Champagne again, placing it under my brow bone since now my brows are done and I can do that. I'm just going to be placing it right there to highlight. So I'm going to be applying the Buxom mascara and I'm just curling my lashes. And I tried this mascara out yesterday for the first time and I really like it. I was originally going to apply the Better Than Sex mascara for this tutorial, but I decided I wanted to use this one instead. There's a lot of people like driving by my house right now, and I feel like they're like looking up and like seeing me like talking to my camera. They're like, oh my gosh, what is wrong with her? Okay. I'm just going to be applying this all to my lashes. This is the Falsies Big Eyes with the upper and lower lash. So I'm going to be taking the lower lash part of it and just applying this obviously to my lower lashes. Okay, so my eyes are now completed. I'm going back in with Park Avenue Princess just to do my blush because I forgot to do my blush. So I am going to be taking the contour brush that I used earlier instead of a blush brush. And this is just a really pretty pink blush that's in this palette. And I'm just going to be putting it right here and blending up to the apples of my cheeks. This is a really gorgeous blush. I don't tend to ever wear blushes. If you watch my videos, you guys know I tend to not ever wear blush because my cheeks are already pretty like pink, so I don't ever need it. But you know, it's Valentine's Day. I'm gonna be blushed. I'm gonna be blushed. I'm gonna be blushed. I'm gonna be highlighted. I'm gonna be bronzed. I'm taking the Tarte Park Avenue Princess to contour my nose. This is like an eyeshadow brush, like a definer, you know? And I find this works the best out of every brush I use to contour. This works the absolute best. And I'm just blending with my fingers. So, I'm contoured. My last step is my lips. And I think for today, I'm just going to be applying a lip gloss because I'm pretty glammed up today. So I'm just going to be applying lip gloss. And this is Boy Bait by MAC. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Also, all my social media links will be in the down bar along with all the products that I used in this video as well. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I love you so much. Bye!